Hi guys, it's Fading Jade and I'm going to show you another quick UGC tutorial. So there's been a lot of people asking me how I set up UGC and how just some frequently asked questions that pop up a lot, so I'm going to go over those and give you a basic rundown to how to start your very own Maplestory custom outfit. So the first thing that you have to do is open up the game and click this little button down here, the Maplestory Workshop, and ta-da! This is the beginning of every UGC. So we got a whole slew of different things. We got mounts and clothes and housing items. So today I think we are going to make a top. So you can select the category up here. You can find male or female templates. Even if you're playing a female character, you can make templates for boys as well. So I think I'm going to do just a quick t-shirt. Alright, so I now click. So these are all these basic templates that will be in your folder. And the first thing you want to do is hit this new button, new design. So when this happens, it is going to open up a window. And it's going to be in MS Paint probably, and no one wants to use this. Who wants to like draw in here? No one wants to do that. So we're just going to close it, don't save, and go back to our game. And click this little open folder button. So what that does is it will open up where we saved all of our folders. So for me, it's going to be in my next on games Maplestory2 app data. So it just opens it up wherever you saved it for your game. So right down here we have this one, which is the newest template that we just made. And we're going to open it up in the art program of our choice. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use Paint Tool Sci version 2. You can use Photoshop, GIMP, a whole bunch of other programs, but it's just whatever you feel like you want to use. So the easiest way that I can do it is just click, drag, put it in. So here is our template now. So the cool thing about doing it this way, and since we have like this weird name, right? Anytime I draw anything on this, so let's just put a little heart in the middle. Boop. Okay? If I hit save, just Control S or File, Save As up here. If we go back into our game, it's automatically updated. We don't have to do anything. It's simply just there. So we don't have to go in here and click the open file and upload all the stuff that you want to do. You just have to save it in your art program. Now that we have our UGC template in our art program, we have the game open up, we can pretty much get ready right into making our new outfit. But I am going to go over a few things that I do personally, not everybody has to do this, to start before I really get into the depth of making my outfit. So first things first is I just open up a filter and I get rid of the saturation. Don't need that. Generally, I like working in black and white at the beginning. It's kind of helpful as you can see what the lines are going to look like and stuff. Secondly is I have a whole bunch of guide textures. So I'm going to put this down in the description, a link to where you can download all these templates. It's also pinned in the Maplestory2 official Discord in the UGC area. So yeah, they're pretty helpful. I'm just going to drag it in and ta-da! It is some wireframes. So we want to put that into here. Ta-da! And hit save. Now we have all these lines that are on our shirt. So now we have the lines all in our outfit, so we can help line things up. But that's also on a different layer, so if we don't want that there to see, we can totally just hide the layer, save it again, and ta-da! We got it. So what I think I am going to do is I'm going to take a pen tool, put on my little guidelines, and maybe an orange color? Why not? And I'm going to just go across using the guidelines that will help me. And I'm going to put like an orange stripe on the bottom. Cool. So if we hide our guidelines, hit save, now we have an orange stripe that's going around the whole bottom of the shirt. So you can use these little buttons on the bottom to help you change the pose that your character's in. So you can kind of see around the outfit better. But also, if you're like me and you're playing a berserker with like crazy long hair, sometimes you just can't see anything on the back. So the useful thing is this button down here, which is Mannequin, and it'll open up a default Mannequin outfit so you can totally see the back of it without crazy hair and huge weapons. And they also have their own poses as well, so go like this, you can totally see that the line is lined up all the way around the bottom of the shirt, which is fantastic, and that's what we were looking for. So why not put on a whole bunch of other lines? Because let's make it a stripy shirt, why not? So we can use these guide templates and help us make a stripy shirt. Cool, so we got ourselves a stripy t-shirt. It's pretty simple. If I wanted to, I'd probably even up the lines in the front, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go over a few details. I'm speeding up the video a little bit. So I decided, hey, why not put a pocket on it? Because then it can look like one of those cute little t-shirts. So it's simple. If you want to add more details on, you put a new layer on it. I decided we can make an orange pocket and maybe put on a little bit of stitching. So we put on another layer, another little bit of stitching lines. Cool, done, fantastic. And then the best part about all UGC is shading. To make it look like something that actually is a piece of clothing, you're gonna want to put shading on this thing. So since a pocket is a piece of fabric that's on top of a shirt sewn in with the stitching, you're gonna want to make it look like it's kind of above the stripy t-shirt that we have because it's a little bit popping out, it's a little bit three-dimensional. So I'm putting a little bit of shading around the shirt underneath it so there's like kind of a shadow. I think that looked okay. Also decided to add on one of these little logo tags. They have it on a lot of shirts, be like, oh, this is my brand, so I'm gonna put one of those cool logos on it. Adding little details like the little tag on the bottom and even putting in some shadows here like I am, putting a little bit of a darker shadow around underneath the arms or where the seams are, definitely kind of add more of a three-dimensional feel to this outfit, even though, like I said plenty of times before, it's just painting on a piece of paper and then you're putting it around a 3D model. So having these extra little details really helps make the outfit pop. So like I'm putting a little bit of shadow underneath these stripes. You absolutely don't have to do this, but I think it helps with the contrast and makes it look more detailed, more three-dimensional. So yeah, I don't think this looks half bad. It's a pretty simple shirt that I made in like 10-15 minutes, but I hope that that's helpful. It's not something super detailed, but I kind of just wanted to have a basic idea of how I did UGC, just my process of like starting up and kind of getting a finished product. So I'm gonna have this template as well as all of my guide templates down in the description, and I hope that you guys find it helpful and make some super cool, awesome outfits. So yeah, if this was helpful, let me know. If you have any questions, also let me know. Pop into my Twitch, twitch.tv/fadingjade, and I'm doing UGC templates all the time. I do a whole bunch of commissions, so if you have any questions, you can totally let me know there live and I can answer you, hopefully. But yeah, I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you guys next time.